I was just about to start dinner for my family, and I had a wonderful idea for a food science video. Okay. We've got some aluminum foil. I was going to line my baking sheet. So I was gonna line my pan, and you see how aluminum foil has two different sides. There's the super shiny side, and then there's this dull side. So it actually matters in which way you put your aluminum foil. You have to really, you don't have to. Just think about the way that we're using it. So this reflective side here, the shiny side reflects the light, reflects the heat, right? So if I'm going to make meatballs like I'm doing right now, and I have my pan, am I putting it down with the shiny side up? Or am I gonna put it down on the dull side, which absorbs heat? So you're gonna put it down on the dull side, right? So that it'll absorb the heat and it will make my food cook faster. Now think about it, if we're going to, I'm taking this bowl of my meatballs and I'm gonna cover it, and say this was like a lasagna and I'm putting this in the oven and I'm covering it. How am I covering it? Am I gonna cover it with the shiny side up? Or am I gonna cover it with the shiny side down? Say shiny side 3 times fast. Shiny side, shiny side, shiny side. You want to cover it with the shiny side down. That's what you want to do, so that it does the heat is not reflected, and that it will absorb the heat and cook your food. Now, you know, think about these liners that are in our car windows, right? You know, when we have the little thing in there so we don't get our car too hot. You always stick it in the window so that the shiny side is up, so that when the light hits it, that it reflects off, right? So just kind of remember that when it comes to cooking your food. I can't talk these days. The colors of your pan, they impart and I had the absolute hardest time trying to remember what I wanted to say. I think sometimes I just have so much information swirling in my brain, I can't get the words right at all. Really have to do with the way that your food turns out. The darker the pan, the darker the bottoms of like your cookies or your breads will be. And the lighter the pans, the lighter your cookies and things are.